Good morning. It is like 5:30 in the morning on the 11th of April, and I'm about to go to the train station to head to Manchester to catch a flight to go to Naples. So I didn't sleep very much, but vacation! So I'll see you, I don't know, train station, airport, maybe. Who knows?
Alright, here's our first going to Italy in the Naples airport.
Alright, so after like 4 or 5 flights of stairs, here we are in this Airbnb. I'm tired. Anyway, hello. I don't know what's in these rooms. They might not be for me. But here's the kitchen. Small but cute. She has some stuff. Look at this. Oh my god. Absolutely adorable. And she gave me some breakfast. And then I have this little patio. That's an airplane. So cute! Oh my god. Okay. Close that. The weather is beautiful. It's like maybe 65 or 70 degrees. So here's the oven. Microwave. Cute stuff. And then my room is back here, which is interesting. And then here's the bathroom. Pretty small, but nice enough. It'll work. Okay, and then my bedroom. Wow. She had this little welcome sign, a little candies. Wow, it's so cute. A TV, that's surprising. Yeah, so I got here from the airport. My train, there we go. My train from Manchester, no, so I got on a train in Liverpool and I had to go to Manchester. And it was there on time. But we stopped on the tracks and waited, and we finally got to Manchester, I was transferring from Manchester Victoria to Manchester Airport. So I get to Manchester Victoria and our train's pulling in, and I literally get to watch my train leave. I was like, no! So I'm running down the platform, but it's long gone. And so I asked one of the security guys, and he was like, yeah, you can just get on the next one. So I was like, okay. That came 20 minutes later, except it came 30 minutes later because it was delayed 10 minutes. And it was freezing sitting on those train tracks. I was just like, why? But I got on that train, got to the airport, 30 minutes late, whatever. I planned for that time, so. And then I got through the airport just fine, got on my plane, and then I was sitting in the plane, and they're like, actually, we're going to be delayed 20 more minutes. And I was like, am I not supposed to be going? But here we are in Naples. Today is just a walk around, do whatever I want kind of day. And then tomorrow I have my Mount Vesuvius horseback riding and Pompeii tours to do. So fun stuff. I'm not too tired right now. I am kind of hungry. I only had breakfast at 9. So maybe go eat some food, see the city. Yeah, so Airbnb is great, amazing, cool. Check. One thing I do have to say is that I've been wanting to go on this trip alone because that means I get to do what I want to do, but I do have to say it is kind of terrifying entering a city and knowing that you're the only one there. Walking walking from the airport to the Airbnb, it wasn't bad. The sidewalks are trash, but it was just kind of like, wow, I am all alone. So, not gonna let that hold me back. Everything's gonna be great. But yeah, it's a little scary right now, but we'll use what we'll go. So right now I'm just chilling, trying to decide what to do, but hopefully it involves gelato. Here I am, eating pizza in Naples, and you can't really see it, but Mount Vesuvius is like right there. Pretty cool. I just walked like 3 miles and I finally got food. Ooh. Gelato, coffee gelato. There you go. Hello. So, I just got back from my day in Naples. Well, half a day. I left here like 4, and now it's like, what time is it? 6:40. So I spent like almost 3 hours. Yeah, now 3 hours out in the city, and it was pretty crazy. The sidewalks are horrible, like they're non-existent, and the streets are so packed all of the time. And so at first I was like, how am I supposed to cross the street? And I just watched, and people just like went across. And like, you gotta be really brave to do that, because you just have to start walking and pray that no one hits you. But after a few times, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. You just walk wherever you want, and people just try to avoid you. But it was kind of crazy. And I tried to walk down to this castle. I think I saw it on top of like a hill, but my maps took me away. It was like the back roads, and it was kind of sketchy, and then there was a fence, and I couldn't get around the fence. So I just was like, yeah, that's a cool castle from far away, and then we turned around and walked back. I got pizza for dinner, and then I got a little cannoli, which I haven't eaten yet. And then I had some coffee gelato, which was amazing. Ate it way too fast, but still pretty good. So yeah, that was my day. I'm kind of just planning on staying in, going to bed early. I'm still not sure when my tour guide is going to pick me up tomorrow for my horseback riding up Mount Vesuvius, but it's going to be before 9:30, so definitely going to go to bed early, and yeah, just hang out, relax. I woke up really early this morning, and I only had a meal and a half today, so anyway, yeah, day 1 of the trip. There were some bumps, but overall it was really good, so on to day 2. Good morning. This is day 2 of my trip. I am still in Naples, and as if you can notice, this is the same outfit, just a different colored shirt. Yeah, but it's a beautiful day outside. It rained last night, but it's not raining right now. Fingers crossed it doesn't. So yeah, it's like 8 o'clock. I'm getting picked up at 9, and my Airbnb host is going to give me some breakfast, so we'll see how that goes, but otherwise, I'm ready to rock and roll. Here we are. On Mount Vesuvius. Alright, we're just outside the ruins of Pompeii now. It was really hard to find a train to get here, but I did it. So yeah, soon I'll be inside, hopefully. Okay, so I just entered Pompeii. I looked around. I asked like 3 people for directions to the audio guides, but I couldn't find them. So I'm just doing this by myself. So I won't get a lot of factual information, but it'll still be cool. I'm kind of frustrated. Literally like 3 people I asked, and I still couldn't find it. And I paid for it online, but no. All I have is this map. So, oh well. Time to see some ruins. Yeah, okay. You can see Mount Vesuvius right out there. I'm so lost. I have no idea where I am. My map is in Italian. So yeah.
Weird, high, because streets were full of shops, houses. Each building used to have a gas station with the very different water just into the street, so you were close.
So this apparently is the main road of Pompeii. And those big rocks in the middle is how people cross the road, because normally the road would be full of, you know, people's business coming out of their houses, which is kind of crazy. But just imagine, like, driving on this. Like, that's not going to be very nice. But pretty cool. Wow. Ah, the sun finally came out. Very nice. It's so crazy just walking here and, I don't know, imagining what it would be like all those years ago. It's also really cool because we talked about this site in Museum and Monuments class this semester, and how it originally started where they didn't conserve it at all, and people were ruining the monuments or whatever it's called, historical sites, and so now they've changed how they let people wander, which is kind of cool.
Ja. Als jij nog geen deur hebt.
Niet, was toen op die 60 van die kanaal. Ja, ik wil niet alle camera's voor voeten, dat is niet leuk. Wauw, we daarvoor aan. Wat? Hier moet je wel links. Wat vent toch?
Kijk vanuit. Ja, die idee.
Ok, mais novo.
Mamma, hai messo tutto le mappe? Guarda la
to wszyscy jakaś angielska długa linia, ale jest to ładne. A szczególnie ten rysunek z mozaiką w środku.
Siamo così, né?
Hello. So I just finished my day in Pompeii/Naples, day 2. I am so tired. Horseback riding was amazing. It was so much fun. We didn't actually end up going up to like the very top, so you could like see in, like, you know, mountain, and then it kind of dips where the volcano exploded. But still a lot of fun. I luckily got a horse who decided that he wanted to be a good horse, so I was like behind the leader, and he just did his thing the entire time. It was amazing. And then that ended at like 12, and the main host guy gave us some bread, and he said cheese would taste like butter, and some of his homemade wine, which was gross wine. But we had that, and then the guy just drove me back to my Airbnb. So I came here, I grabbed some stuff, and then I went to the train station because I wanted to go see Pompeii. Well, that was crazy. The first ticket kiosk I went to said there was no tickets to Pompeii. And then, so I went to a second one, and then there was, so good thing I checked too. But, you know, like, yes, things are translated in English, but it never feels like the important things are translated into English. Just because, like, when my ticket printed out, it was all in Italian. I was like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going. So I went to the help desk, just like, platform 1, get your ticket stamps there. I was like, okay. So I went downstairs to platform 1, and I guess I didn't even realize what train station was at, because I thought it was called Naples Central, and it turns out it was called a different name. So my phone was telling me I needed to take this underground 2 minutes to the station that I was at, and then get on this train. So I think I missed my first train just because I didn't think it was going to the right place. But yeah, I finally got on the train after asking like one of the ladies that worked on the train, and it was like a 40-minute ride to Pompeii. Walked around Pompeii, it was really beautiful. Kind of wish I had found the audio guide So by myself was just kind of like, wow, yeah, cool. I mean, I knew some stuff, but not that much. And then leaving, I ended up at a different train station. Yeah, don't know about that, but the train was packed, the one I managed to get onto, so I had to stand the entire 40-minute ride back, which was kind of painful. I got back and I got dinner in the train station. I just had some spaghetti. I didn't feel like looking around for a restaurant. And then I walked all the way back and my feet hurt, but overall it's been a good time in Naples and I am ready to move on to Rome tomorrow. So, gotta get up early to go to back to the train station. So, wish me luck.